Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the UConn versus Alabama Final Four college basketball matchup on Saturday, April 6, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge style service. We offer these products, but they're not available on the website. They're still easy to get. You just got to text the number that you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to this one. Got UConn taking on Alabama. It is the Final Four. Doesn't get a lot bigger than this in the world of college basketball. Of course, just making it to the Final Four, on having that on a coach's and player's resume, it just means so much. And even for these schools, just to be in the Final Four, it's almost like bringing home the title. And for a lot of schools, and I think in the general mention of things, it's almost bigger than winning the national championship, to have that Final Four on your resume. But of course, having that championship, well, everybody wants that too. And the UConn Huskies, no stranger to championships. They got a ton of them in their trophy case over the years. The men's basketball team under Jim Calhoun was just absolutely a force every single season. And then, recently, last year, winning the championship and looking very much like a championship team once again this season. We all filled out brackets, and I'm going to guess UConn was the most popular pick to win it all. I had them on top of my bracket too. So, I just think that we have a team that's been there and done that and certainly can ring it up. On the other side of this, when Alabama flies a little bit under the radar this season after last year having a very high-profile team with Brandon Miller on there, and then losing Brandon Miller, they really didn't get a lot of the credit that they, that they kind of deserve. What we've seen from Alabama is they have been an offensive force. The defense has been a bit of a sieve, and that certainly has to be a concern here against Tennessee. When we look at overall, Alabama allowing 81 points per game while UConn allows 63, and Alabama scoring 90 points per game to UConn's 81.4. But UConn's still shooting better from the floor, but Alabama a better three-point shooting team. And the defenses, while Alabama gives up a lot more points, really the shooting percentages aren't that far off, but they are in the recent matchups, and I think that has to be the concern, because in this tournament, UConn has been absolutely dominant on the defensive end, allowing just 54.2 points per game, teams shooting just 33.4% against them and 24.5% from beyond the arc. And while Alabama's been able to limit teams to under 30% from beyond the arc, they're shooting 42.2% from the floor, which in general terms is really, really good. I think the reason why we see the discrepancy here in the amount of points, that they've given up is that Alabama plays a very, very fast-paced game, so you're going to get involved in a lot higher scoring games, a lot shorter possessions. UConn has been shooting 50% from the floor in this tournament, Alabama 47.4%, but Alabama shooting almost over 38% from the perimeter, while UConn shooting just 28% from the perimeter. From the free throw line, UConn has a decided edge there as well. I think when push comes to shove, tough to go against UConn as far as the outright win, but giving Alabama, a team that can score this many points that fast, that many, oh man, we've seen UConn on the right end of so many one-sided games. Someone's got to stand up and give them a fight. I think it might be the Tide in this one. I like UConn to win the game because I got them in my bracket, but I wouldn't be shocked if Alabama pulled the upset. I'm going to take the points with Alabama, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.